everyone, it's me Jenny, and as you can tell by the lack of definition, I'm filming this with my web camera, and it's not surprisingly because I have broken my camera again. It's actually because I am doing VEDA, as you may already know, and it's getting quite late in the evening. It's in fact 10:30, and I don't have time to film and upload a review in time to meet the deadline. So I'm just going to film this really low definition video so I can get it uploaded quickly. And the subject that I'm going to talk about is universe juggling and separating different versions of the same universe. And this is a subject that I really love and I really enjoy, particularly because I love adaptation so much. I love being able to read a book and then watch a film and separate these two worlds, which is so important in my opinion to enjoying adaptations of film series or TV series, comics, games, anything. It's so important in my mind to be able to separate these things. The best example for this, in my opinion, it sounds really strange, but the Resident Evil films. The fourth and fifth one, not so much, but the first three films of the Mila Jovovich, Paul W.S. Anderson series, I genuinely enjoy, and they're guilty pleasures, I know, but I also love the mythology of the Resident Evil games, and I love both of them, but I view them as completely separate universes. The structure, the build up, the rules of the universe are completely separate, so I can enjoy both of them as completely separate entities with cross pathing. I don't view them as part of the same world. And I kind of have the same rules when it comes to adaptations of books. For example, Game of Thrones, I watched the series before I started reading the books, which I know is a horrible thing for me to admit to, but it's true. I hadn't heard of Game of Thrones, and the only reason why I started watching it was because Sean Bean was in it, which was one of the reasons why I was so surprised by the end of the first season, because I was really impressed that they were willing to do that in a TV series. And so, but having watched the series, reading the books, I didn't necessarily imagine the same characters when reading the books as I had already seen in the TV series, and particularly Daenerys I viewed as obviously much younger because she's younger in the book, but much more vulnerable. I, really love the performance of all of these characters in the TV series. I absolutely love the TV series, but that doesn't stop my mind from imagining different characters when reading the books, and I'm able to separate these universes very clearly in my brain. Same with Jane Austen adaptations, same with any other adaptations, whether or not it's, as I said, from film to comics to anything. I really love separating out these universes, and it's a subject that it fascinates me and entertains me. I absolutely adore the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen comic, and I also absolutely adore the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen film, and they are so different. They are 100% completely different universes, completely different types of characters. If you look at the Mina from the comics and you look at the Mina from the films, they are not at all interchangeable. But I love both worlds, and I love seeing the cross paths between them. And this is a subject that I'm really passionate about, so I might go into more detail on a more HD video. But in the meantime, I just wanted to say that I really enjoy these, and I think it's really important for people who watch adaptations not to expect them to follow the same stories, because whenever you cross media, it's going to change. There's going to have to be changes to be made, and that's why, in a way, Game of Thrones is so successful, because they've created a universe in its own right, but still follows the same lines as the books. Same in a way with Walking Dead, where they've taken the comic book characters but developed an entire separate universe, but are able to feed in things where you're like, ooh, it's that character. So it's just a really interesting thing that I do with my brain that I find really entertaining, and I really enjoy seeing these different adaptations through different media and different universes. And it's just something that I do when I watch films, especially films for adaptations, or even films that are remakes or sequels. And I'm going to stop talking because I need to get this uploaded, but hopefully you found this mildly interesting. It's just a quick little video so I keep up with my VEDA and don't feel guilty for missing that out. I've got a day after tomorrow, so I'll be filming a lot of movies, but a lot of reviews and a lot of things, and hopefully getting a good backlog up so I don't have to do this again during VEDA, but we'll see how it goes. Feel free to comment down below if you agree with my thought process when it comes to watching adaptations and cross-media, cross-genre adaptations, and I will see you guys all tomorrow, hopefully. You know the drill. Hi and bye.